Welcome into Unrivaled, the Penn State Football Stories Season 6, Episode 6 Rewind, brought to you by Pepsi. Excited to welcome in our latest guest, co-offensive coordinator and tight ends coach, Tyler Bowen.
That's good. Two hands is better than one.
Describe Coach Franklin and his passion for Penn State football.
Well, I think you've got a guy that's very unique, that he's from the state of Pennsylvania and coaches at Penn State University. So for him, this has always been a dream job. So that passion really bleeds through in everything we do in the program. You know, I think it's something that he saw as a young man growing up, and how passionate this state is and this country is, really our 700,000 alums for Penn State football. And I think he bleeds that through to our program, and how he conducts himself, how important it is for not only our guys to do well on the field, but also for them to do well in every avenue of their life, because they're going to carry this Penn State degree along with them for the next 40 or 50 years. So that's something I think he takes a lot of pride in understanding what Penn State University is about and what that tradition and history means to this state.
Penn State is steeped in tradition both on the field and on campus. What makes homecoming so special in Happy Valley?
The theme this year is a century of stories.
This past year was our 100th homecoming. It's so special because we talk all the time, like from a recruiting perspective, of how much that alumni network means to a young man. When you're talking about going out from Penn State with a degree that's going to have 700,000 dues-paying alums at their back all over the world, and then to watch a lot of those people all come back for one special week.
It all began October 9th, 1920. Today, the 100th homecoming game and the 60th held here at Beaver Stadium.
It's really a week-long celebration that culminates on a Saturday afternoon.
Why is it so important for Coach Franklin to invite alumni back for homecoming and honor those that came before?
When you're talking about our lettermen, general alums, and the student population, Penn State's something that sticks with you for your entire life. So it means the world to have guys come back, Nick Scott, Navarro Bowman.
It's a huge blessing. I mean, this is the best environment in all of college football.
Penn State's very unique from a football letterman standpoint. We always have those guys on the sideline. You see that gratitude on their face for what this place has meant to them, and then how special it is for them to see some people go on and carry on their legacy.
Penn State entered this game with a 4-0 record on the season. What do you remember about Terry Smith's pregame speech?
Terry's speech still gives me chills.
We talk about a legacy and what you want to leave to this place. Look at the uniform that you have on. What does it represent?
You're talking about a guy that embodies what Penn State means for generations of greatness. And for our guys, obviously it's a neat uniform combination. But I think the biggest thing, right, that Terry's trying to get across in his speech is that sense of appreciation and gratitude for those that have come before you.
It's all the past of Penn State, it's the current Penn State, and it's a future.
And to go out and play a game with that on their mind, I think that's huge, and it gives them a very good center of where they fit in the whole grand scheme of Penn State football.
Can you take another man's heart, look him in his eye, and make him quit? Leave your heart, your soul for Penn State. We will win today.
The team was hitting on all cylinders out of the gate. What allowed you to jump out to that fast start?
Just for us to get out and get on an opponent early and gain some positive momentum, that was very important to us. Had good third down conversions in that first half. I know one touchdown we connected with KJ Hamler on I believe it was a 3rd and 7 with a nice inside fade to the corner of the end zone. We had the huge play with Nick Bowers up the sideline.
Wide open, the tight end Nick Bowers. Out of bounds at the 10-yard line.
And then Pat had a couple opportunities at the same play. He got stuck by the safety earlier in the game, but then kind of made a correction from that, raced to the pylon with a nice stiff arm. You know, momentum's such a big part of college football, and to be able to capture that and feed off of the energy of the crowd, especially when you're at home, I think that's huge. And we were hitting on all cylinders early like a well-oiled machine.
Four-man rush, and once again they can't protect Plummer. That's the blitz again. All over Plummer.
The defense lived in Purdue's backfield, collecting 7 first-half sacks. How big of a momentum booster was that for both sides of the ball?
Generally, a team who wins the sack battle, your percentages of going and winning that football game are going to be much greater. So to watch those guys swarm, our defense plays a fast, physical, aggressive style of football, and that was on full display with that defensive line and linebacking core getting after the front 7 of their box and getting to the quarterback.
Glover, he's going to go down again. Sack number 10. This time it's Micah Parsons.
Describe the coming out party Noah Cain had that day.
You know, all the running backs were going to get opportunities. Coach Sider does an unbelievable job of preparing those guys. And for him to get the opportunity and then seize the opportunity and go ahead and turn those into big plays was huge for his growth and development.
Over 100 yards for Noah Cain. Better than doubling his season total.
Coach Franklin said in his post-game speech that it's important to embrace these little moments together. Why is that message so important to your players?
These are special times. You hear any letterman that comes back, their fondest memories are a Saturday afternoon in Beaver Stadium in front of 107,000 people.
Enjoy this, because you're going to be looking to get back into a locker room the rest of your life. Don't take this time with your brothers in this locker room for granted.
So to be able to take that time and embrace your brothers and understand, you know, that, hey, this is what hard work can lead to these successes. I think it's something that you carry the rest of your life, but you also can look back at those memories and say, wow, I had a great experience playing Penn State football.
Describe the fifth quarter program and why it is so important to Penn State football.
We're a program, we really still believe in the total development of a student athlete. You know, those 2 words are very important. And then also embracing the community that we're around.
People want to be involved with our players.
Building those connections within the PSU family.
You have people in your corner.
It's that next quarter of their football experience, which is their most important quarter, which is the game of life.
What Will and Lauren are able to do from a community service standpoint, from life skills after football, from bringing in different speakers to talk about various topics that our youth is dealing with. And they're getting another part of education at Penn State that's not just on the academic side or not just the football side, but these are really life skills that we're preparing these guys to be able to go be successful as soon as they leave Penn State.
Penn State has so much to offer that we want our guys to take advantage of it as much as they can.
This is not a coaching staff that is win and win at all costs. We're in it for the big picture. So making sure our guys leave as educated men and prepared for life.
You're in the room while they're in surgery? Yeah. Really? It's pretty intense. Yeah, it's awesome. The tools are always presented in front of you. It's just what you choose to do with those tools.
Hey guys.
The internships, the networking nights, the resume writing, bringing people in to talk to our guys about drugs and alcohol and healthy relationships and all the important topics that our guys deal with.
Our biggest message to our players is that we can provide them as many things as they want, as many opportunities as they want, but they've got to be passionate enough to go after them and pursue these dreams that they have off the football field. So that's what our program is all about.
What do you remember about the moment that Coach Franklin addressed the letter that was written to Jonathan Sutherland?
The football that I know and love brings people together and embraces differences. Black, white, brown, Catholic, Jewish, or Muslim, rich or poor, rural or urban, Republican or Democrat. Long hair, short hair, no hair. Ultimately, this is the definition and embodiment of what we are is all about.
What a testament to our program and to Coach Franklin, if I'm a player, to know that I have a head coach that has my back. Someone that's going to stand with me, support me. For everyone to understand it does not matter race, ethnicity, religion. We're all in this thing together. We are Penn State.
Tyler Bowen, co-offensive coordinator and tight ends coach at Penn State University. Appreciate your time and looking forward to seeing you back in Lash soon.
Enjoy everything that we're putting out here at Penn State football, and I know there's a bright future ahead, so appreciate you guys having me on.